Let's go.
Are we talking about the logo on the gloves, Dad? Is that what you're talking about? So the UFC recently, it's just because they've been around for 30 years, so it says 30 on it.
So it's a UFC glove just branded with the 30.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I see it.
30,
I see
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, because it usually says UFC, right? Yeah. I didn't even notice that,
Yeah.
This should be a good fight.
Yeah, this
It's
is
going to be
yeah.
wild. Let's go.
You got to give it up to both of them because they both technically
They're
kind of
both tough fighters, man.
They're really tough fighters.
Yeah. Also, I like both their personalities too. I think they both have likable personalities.
Yeah.
Volk is a stud, and honestly, I like Islam's personality.
The Coleman and this fighter, but like everyone's like good.
Yeah. There's no animal.
Yeah.
It's just like it's just straight up good sportsmanship and good fighting. It's just like This will be an interesting one because the first fight was close, as we know.
Yeah.
Very close.
Very
close.
Very close.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that's interesting for me is from like the Islam side, you know, they review film and it's like, okay, this is where we're weak and this is what we're going to train on and get that.
Yeah. But it's true, they're both,
So he's got to slow down the pace of the fight.
You know what's crazy? I feel like when they do their weigh-ins, Islam, it looks like Islam towers over him, but they kind of, from a height standpoint, look.
Does he have a rematch? He must, right? Or not?
Islam?
Probably, yeah.
I think so. I can't remember. Yeah.
Actually, what I found interesting. Yeah, in the first. Oh, could he take him down? Because Volkanovski has good takedown defense.
And
Like,
he's so stocky.
He's
right?
stocky.
stocky,
That's
yeah.
even though he's exactly, it's not easy to take him down because he's short, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Do you get points for a takedown defense? Or is it just kind of evens it out?
No, you don't get points for
You don't get-
defending
okay.
a takedown. No. It's the judges won't say. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like you tried,
Yeah, you failed.
you
yeah.
failed,
Yeah.
other guy. Yeah.
But you know that when you fail a takedown attempt, it takes a lot of energy out of you. Like if Islam
Fair,
tries to
fair.
take him down and he
Yeah.
can't get him down, there's a lot of energy
Yeah.
to try to take someone down
Yeah.
and fail. You know.
Yeah.
And now he has Islam pushed against the Octagon side.
Dude, Alexander's just strong, dude. Like he's just a strong dude. Like
It's like
no.
it's like a bear.
Yeah. Like no wonder why he's had so much success. Like if you're able to push Islam like that, like actually like
Yeah.
test him like this, you know,
Yeah.
no wonder why
Ooh.
he's had so much success,
Ooh.
bro.
I don't know if that knee connected. It looked close.
What I found interesting about the first fight was I thought Islam actually did good on the striking, and I thought Alex did good on the ground, which was
Yeah.
the opposite of what I thought it was going to be.
Right.
Right? Yeah.
Well, Islam did say he wanted to make a point and demonstrate his striking ability, but
Yeah.
I don't know that
Nice.
it didn't seem to pay off.
How long are the rounds again?
5 minutes.
Five?
So this is
Alright,
so this is a
half-
total of
yeah.
25.
Got it.
Yeah. The championship
Holy,
is always 25.
25?
Yeah, that's a long,
That's
bro. I
insane.
know. Because if you get in a fight for like 2 minutes, bro, you're gassed, bro.
Yeah,
These guys have insane cardio, bro. Like these guys have insane.
Fighting for 25
Two
minutes.
minutes.
I think
2
whoever
minutes
has better
left.
Cardio could win. Like you could just win based off cardio.
Yeah.
If you
And I
Cardio's
think that's
super important.
you know that's a
Cardio's
that's a
super
big thing
important,
that worked for Khabib in his career.
yeah.
Like he would just.
I've seen his
It was in
training,
those
he
like
does a
4 or
lot
5.
He
Yeah.
does a lot of those like holds.
Ooh.
Whoa! What happened, bro? He's out. He's out. Yo, that was crazy.
Oh, it got him
and by
hard.
KO, and by KO.
Oh.
This is what I was saying about the striking. This is what I was saying about the striking.
Oh.
You would think that Islam would win by submission or ground, but no, his striking is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because-
Islam's highly respectful. He's just telling these guys to.
Yeah, calm down. yeah. Because even in the first fight,
Wow.
Islam was doing well in the striking.
Wow.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was good. Yeah, that was crazy. Good for you, Islam. He deserves it, bro. He deserves it. Good for him.
That was a. Yeah.
Yeah.
He took a couple kicks to the head.
That's one of your prints, you know?
Is it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. Ah.
I think they're like genuine fans of the sport. I think that they're definitely like
So what I'm interested, yeah,
That personal relationship with all these guys here. You know?
yeah. Like I will say, Dana has a good relationship with the
wow, yeah, they love coming here.
yeah.
Everybody loves coming.
Yeah.
Here.
One of the few owners like that has, you know, like that's not afraid to come to that part of the
Wow,
world.
that was crazy.
Yeah, that was.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
I
that
thought I was gonna go the distance. I thought it was gonna be another one of those.
Expecting like a 25 minutes
Yeah.
after you said
Yeah,
but I guess a lot. Can
Yeah,
happen.
I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations, bro. That was pretty insane.
that was insane.
I didn't expect it to.
No, yeah, look.
Yeah, this.
I thought he kicked over the guy here.
Okay.
It was like a high.
Yeah, that's the second one that he got him with.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, it doesn't look that bad,
Yeah.
but that's like straight shin bone to your temple. Yeah,
And your whole
you even
balance
see
is-
him just like,
You hit him here.
oof,
This is where the
oof,
nerves.
oof. Oh, he's done. Oh, he was. Oh, wow. Yeah.
When you
You
get
could
a
have
hard
stopped
hit,
it.
Yeah.
your brain shut down.
Oh.
Probably was just a
Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. He was done. He was shut down.
Even in
Yeah.
boxing,
Yeah.
once you get a hard hit right below here,
Yeah.
your brain shuts down.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah. He's done. He's done. Yeah. He's
As a
done.
defense mechanism.
Ooh. Wow. There.
so it's like it doesn't matter how tough
Oh,
you
yeah.
are, you kind of
Yeah.
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 Your nerves run there.
Yeah, even if you're mentally tough, I guess.
Yeah.
Because which Volkanovski?
Look at
is-
his eyes.
I think when your brain shuts off, what can you
Yeah.
do?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
true.
You can see
He-
he was just out there
For a split second. Yeah. And here,
Yeah, over
he's
here,
done.
yeah,
there.
he's done. You can
he's
say,
done.
yeah,
Wow.
he's done. He was done. 'Cause, yo, his head was, I know, that was crazy too.
Yeah.
But you know, though, Alexander, he should be proud of himself.
Yeah,
though.
for sure,
like,
for sure.
He's still a, but you know, he should be proud of himself, bro. Like,
Oof.
you know, I'm happy, of course. That
Okay, so here
Oh,
comes
yo,
the-
Hasbullah, bro.
It's house. Oh, Hasbullah. Just love how they
He's
just
on their
carry
team,
him,
bro. You know, he's on their team,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
He always posts that for Makhachev to have good luck before the fight. He always posts for him, bro. Yeah, he's on there. That was a good.
That was insane.
Yeah.
At 3 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declared the winner by knockout. And still the undisputed UFC.
Did he beat Oliveira in the second as well, or was that the third?
So him and Oliveira only fought once. and he
Yeah,
beat
when
them
he
once.
knocked him, did he beat him in the second round? Or
Oh,
the
that's
third
sorry,
round?
the round.
Yeah.
I think in the second round. He beat him in the second round.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Islam Makhachev.
Let's see where he is.
Islam, you said I told you I was going to show
Was it in the
you
second? I can't remember.
how good does it feel to not only win again over Alexander.
Oh, wait, that was
Volkanovski,
round
but to
one?
win
It may have been the first round. Actually, I don't remember. But this was round one. Yeah.
Always win or loss, alhamdulillah. And second, I'm not celebrated win today because the crazy thing what happened around the world. Palestine, we stand here with you. All us to have is you. Stop this. Stop this. Islam. I was talking to Javier and he said, Coach Magomed came up with the game plan, go low, low, high. Did you guys prepare for that opening in Alexander Volkanovski's defenses to get that high kickoff on him? Yeah, honestly, coach, I have the great team. We always did this in the locker room. Always the training pushed me very hard. That's why it's happened today. And I told you, this not same like Australia. Here is my second home. All fans, thank you. This is because of you. Always support me. Thank you. So let's take a look at your work. Hey, it's one thing to do it in the locker room, do it in the training room, but to see it come to fruition, how good is it to be able to watch it
Yeah.
and know that all
To do it in front of all those bright lights like that, and like to get that, that's a
Yeah.
perfectly placed head,
Yeah.
yo. Like so well placed, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
I guess he
Islam.
must have been practicing on
Okay. Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, he
Like
must have-
they went to film session. Those guys for sure were sitting down in film, and it's
Yeah.
like find the hole. And it's like, okay, there. If you can just somehow get past that one guard.
You're good. Yeah.
But you gotta practice for every.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm sure Volkanov had a game plan.
Yes,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
That's why he was so disappointed.
yeah.
You know, this fight finished too early.
Yeah.
He was terribly disappointed.
Yeah, good shot.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for your fans here in Abu Dhabi and around the world.
Всем спасибо еще раз, кто за меня будет болеть дома в России. Еще раз хочу сказать, наши дуа с вами, наши молитвы с вами. Палестина, мы с вами. Сектор Газа, мы с вами.
Islam, before I let you go, you are starting to put together an unbelievable resume as a great champion. Islam, would you like to see Justin Gaethje next? Would you like to see Charles Oliveira?
I don't know why they keep saying guys like Justin Gaethje. Like,
You have some job. Give me someone.
That was a good answer. Yeah, that's what it should
I
be,
never
bro.
choose. Yeah.
Yeah, the champion should fight whoever the.
Here with the featherweight champion of the world, Alexander Volkanovski. Give him a hand.
Yeah, I like that they interview both.
Yes, yeah. Give him an equal chance to say whatever.
I kind of want to hear like,
Take your mouthpiece out. Was there anything surprising in there? The adjustments made by Makhachev that surprised you in the fight?
Oh man, just obviously great setup. You know what I mean? Good kick. Probably seen something that obviously, yeah, it's hard. You know, I don't like losing. It hurts me, but he's a great champion. What do you do? You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, that's what I mean. Look, I back myself every single time, and as I say, I still stand by that. Always back yourself.
yeah, man.
Islam's one man that you don't want to back yourself, but if you don't prepare properly, because look what he can do to you. That's how good he is. So credit to him. Yeah, look, man, I just want to say to the UFC, please keep me busy. I don't do well when I'm not fighting. I needed to take this fight because I'll do my head in when I'm not fighting. So please keep me busy. I'm happy to go back in January and obviously get this taken care of. Obviously go back down to featherweight. Obviously my job here is done for now. But yeah, again, credit to Islam. Great kick. What do I say?
You are the featherweight champion of the world, so
He's very likable,
Yeah.
Volkanovski.
Yeah.
Very likable
Is
guy.
that what you're hoping for?
Oh yeah, of course.
Speaks very well.
I think he must have been.
I don't do well when I'm
He
seeing
grew up in Australia. He got
Yeah.
Australian accent.
Yeah.
But his name is definitely a Russian name.
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Volkanovski. Every single one of you, everyone here.
It's funny how they get like smashed like that. They come back and like give a proper speech. It's
really-
Yeah.
What kind of shape I'm being at?
Yeah, he's like articulating himself perfectly.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
Acting like he didn't just for a second. Just
yeah.
that's
was
crazy.
happening.
Yeah. That was crazy. That was a crazy fight.
Yeah, that was.
I wasn't expecting that.
There's no rematch here.
I don't think
No.
This time it's more even.
Yeah. He's gonna have to do some work before he goes back.
Way before he comes back.
At 145. Yeah.
That's the crazy thing with fights is
Yeah.
depending on like how you, yeah,
And then
like instantaneously after that first fight, it's like rematch. After this one, it's like,
okay, it's over.
yeah, yeah,
It's
that's
kind of like the
it.
same
Done.
thing.
Yeah.
Same with the Apple with Usman and
Yeah, done.
So it's like,
Yeah, like Liv just got banished from the division. It's like I'm just gonna go back to feather and my work here is done.
yeah.
That's crazy.
But if someone can put a win streak together at feather and come back to lightweight, it is Volkanovski. Like you might see him again fight, but it won't be for any time soon though.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to put a win streak.
So here's my question: who's pound for pound now? Because Volk had pound for pound after that loss. He loses again. Yeah, they still gave him pound for pound. So who gets pound for pound now?
Like in the entire UFC.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not John Jones. Because I feel like he's pretty up there.
I think because he didn't. I think that's what the issue there was, is that he wasn't active.
Yeah. That's a good question.
I feel like pound for pound has to go to Islam now.
Yeah, I think I would have to give it to Islam too, because you beat Volkanovski 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
And you finished him the second time.
Yeah,
The
convincingly.
The first time it was close. Yeah. The second
first time was
you
close.
finished him. I think you'd have to give
Which is why I
Makhachev
think. Which is why I think they were so quick after the first broke wrist in the first round. Sorry, I thought I read something on the screen there that Hamza broke his wrist in the first round. Yeah. Oh wait, or is that a Johnny?
Outside Johnny's room, as Johnny was being assessed for concussion symptoms, They told me, listen, he got asked a question, where are you? He paused, he was having a hard time hearing it. They would have preferred that a translator was brought in to ask that question through the doctor, but he did say, I'm in the desert, I'm fighting in the desert. Unfortunately, that wasn't the answer, maybe that the doctor...
Okay.
Not a time to be making jokes.
Yeah, but in the desert, this guy's explaining in the desert.
Johnny Walker.
When he got kneed on the ground, and the doctors were assessing him. Because remember they called it a DQ, right? So they were asking him where are you, and he said I'm in the desert. So I guess that's why they DQ.
I thought like Johnny Walker up it like that. I thought Johnny Walker was a sponsor. So it was like,
bro.
I made that comment. I was like, that's a pretty wild name.
No, this is the. This is no. Because I guess after he got kneed on the ground, they were asking him, because they want to see. Yeah.
Producers that if they had asked any of us what country are you in, I might have said Abu Dhabi, which would have been the wrong answer. So hopefully they will run that one.
Yeah,
maybe he doesn't know. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, like he can't. Yeah, maybe he doesn't actually know where the country.
Who his next title defense came against? It might have been Volkanovski, right? But what Charles Oliveira did to Neil Dariush made him impossible to deny. Islam wanted to.
Do you think Oliveira gets a second shot?
You know what?
I mean, that was the fight, right?
It's either him or Gaethje, but I think
how does Gaethje get the fight?
Well, because I know what you mean. Because Gaethje, the thing with Gaethje though, he did have the win over, I forget the guy's name. He beat that guy recently. Fiziev. And yeah, I know what you mean. What you mean. It's a tricky.
That's like, what's the other guy? What's the other famous guy? Not Gaethje. Who's the other guy?
Not Oliveira.
He recently lost.
Chandler or
is it? No, not Chandler.
Recently lost. Are you talking about Beneil Dariush?
No. He fought. It was one of the last fights Khabib fought. Oh, what's the guy's name?
Oh, Dustin Poirier. You're talking
Dustin
about.
Poirier.
Yeah.
I feel like Gaethje falls in the Poirier thing where they have a few L's.
Yeah.
They've got like some big fights, and it's like, guys, you got to put together a win streak.
Yeah. It's true because they have a following and everything.
They have a following. I feel like that's why Gaethje and
I guess it's. I know what you mean. It's like like who really deserves it is what you're trying to get.
That's crazy. Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look that crazy.
I guess.
Yeah. And you look at the cut over his eye, and it's just like. I think it's just like, I mean, I haven't taken a kick to my head, so.
It's hard to say. We're looking at his leg as like observers. That's probably hurts, bro. They make it look.
Like you can take that.
You probably can't take that.
Yeah, because like I'm touching the part of my shin that would hit you. If you swung that like full blast into my head, I'd probably get it.
That's like a bat, bro.
Oh, here's Gaethje. I'm next. He's
Paulo
already.
Costa though.
Is he in the same division?
Actually, no. Sorry.
Oh, you're talking about. But that's a good point though. They might still for the 185. If he heals up, they probably will make that fight because also the Paulo Costa fight is even bigger now because Khamzat beat Kamaru. Which is
okay, so hold up. What was the weight? What's the lightweight?
155, which...
Okay, and then Khamzat fights...
So this is Khamzat's first fight and Kamaru's first fight at middleweight, which is 185. It's their first fight.
So what does he usually fight at?
They both usually fight at 170. Khamzat usually fighs at 170.
Okay, so they went from 170 to 185.
Yeah, both of them. Because,
and then, sorry, what's light?
So light heavyweight is 205.
Not lightweight. The lightweight division.
Lightweight is 155.
155.
Yeah.
Bro, how do you memorize all this?
I guess I've been following the sport for so long. Since like GSP days and Matt Hughes days, right?
Fair.
I've been watching UFC plug for over 10 years. Yeah.
The crazy thing is, I only started watching UFC after watching Anatomy of a Fighter with Khabib.
Oh, Anatomy of a Fighter.
I think the first fight that
to Will Harris. That guy's amazing.
I watched Anderson Silva a couple times because I think back in the day he was like, that was the big one. And then I just didn't really watch much. And then literally probably like the fight that I really tuned into was Khabib McGregor.
The whole world tournament. Yeah, that was
that could have been the biggest fight.
Well, that was the most viewed MMA fight for sure. Probably the fight maybe Floyd Mayweather would probably Manny Pacquiao or something like that. But like MMA, that would be the biggest. Yeah, that'd be the biggest one.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah,
this guy has it upside down.
Oh shoot! Is that?
No, it flipped out. It flipped out.
Okay.
We'll see how good.
Yo, it wasn't recording?
No, it was recording. I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was good, man.
Yeah, that was a good.
solid.
Yeah, that was a good fight. I know.
That was really good.
Yeah. Also, all the guys I think we were rooting for, you know.
Tell you how great he is and you believe it. Yeah, you start to believe it. You start to believe it.
That's wild. All right,
Yeah,
I guess we're
that was-
signing off.
Yeah.
What are we saying? Like, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
We're gonna try and come back. We're gonna try and come back for the next fight. What's the next fight? What are we thinking?
Yo, whenever you want to come through, bro. Like,
No. What do you think the fight's gonna be? Islam's next fight.
Oh, Islam's next fight.
I think it's gonna be Oliveira, just because it didn't happen this time around.
I think it'll probably be Oliveira too. I think they'll probably choose Oliveira over Gaethje.
Yeah. And then I'm
because-
interested to see what the next Hamzat fight is. Those are my two guys that I'm really like watching and kind of.
Yeah,
I don't say they care about, but those are the ones that's where my interest is. Hamzat and Islam.
Yeah, that's good. John Jones is going to be a big one too. Don't count him out.
How serious is John Jones with the return? How old is he?
No, he's no.
I know he returned.
I think he actually
like,
said.
Sorry, when I say how serious, is he like committed to like I want to fight a year or a couple fights a year?
No, I think.
Or is this like a short term? I'm coming back to just prove that I can fight again.
No, I think he actually said he's just coming back for like. I think this actually might be
his last.
You can't quote me on this, but I think he said this might be his last one because he's old now. Dude.
He's old, right?
And dude, he won the UFC belt. I think he was 23 or 24 when he first, and now he's in his mid 30s now. Like, the dude's been fighting forever. Yeah. So I think if this is his last fight, he's done enough. Like he can just.
That's why this guy fights under UAE now.
Yeah, it's great. He changed his citizenship very recently. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Which again, I guess he can do because he probably. Yeah. Dana White literally knows the royal family and stuff like that, so they're probably got to be a. Yeah. Also, I like that they keep their original citizenship. Like for example, Kamaru, even though he was born in America, I like the fact that he has because he actually was technically. Even though he was raised in America, he was born in Nigeria and he keeps that, which I like because it's like an inspiration to all Nigerian people, you know what I mean? Even to have that, you know?
Yeah, just for somebody to look and see that flag in the corner, it's like, oh!
Yeah, it's
like, us.
Yeah, it's like, it is kind of like, it helps you out as like,
1,000%.
all these people in Nigeria who
1,000%. What was that? 29, 27, 28, 28, 29, 97.
So one of them had a
decision. So there's unanimous, majority, and split decision.
I guess split.
In this case, I don't know if you could have.
So split would have been, let's say, I think if you have.
Yeah, split.
So if you have two judges for one person and one judge for another, it was majority because one of them put it as a tie.
Got it.
So so split is two judges, one person and one judge. Okay. And then unanimous is obviously all three.
Okay, so if it was 29, 27, 28, 28, 28, 28, what is that?
Yeah, good question.
I think that's majority. No, that's majority draw. That's a majority draw.
That's a majority draw.
Yeah. And if they all do a draw, then that's a draw.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's wild.
It's a draw.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is this like also like all combat sports, like boxing, same thing? Like
I think so because I know they follow a similar rubric to boxing. Even the 10-9 system is exact. The only difference is the amounts of rounds, right? So boxing is 10 rounds, 12 rounds championship.
Yeah.
But it's still the exact same 10-9 must system. It's either 10-9-8 and.
Once upon a time, it used to be. Sorry to cut you off. Once upon a time, it used to be 15 rounds. Boxing?
Yeah, at one point,
Yo, that's
which is too much to be like. Even 12 rounds is a lot, bro. It's a lot. Like to box for 12
is ridiculous, bro.
Like.
Yeah,
I personally think it should be like a little less because like that's a lot to fight for, and like you're talking about contact brain damage, like contact, bro. But I mean that's how they have it set up. So I guess they set it like that for a reason. But like it used to be 15, which 15 is insane. 12 is insane. Even 25 minutes is insane.
25 minutes of like MMA. It's not like
that's no joke.
Yeah.
That's no joke.
Yeah, this is Sean Strickland. Yeah.
We should set up like.
Who's this guy fighting next?
Oh, Sean Strickland. Yeah. Well, I think. I actually
talk about that, or are they gonna give Izzy a rematch? He's stepping back though.
Yeah. I think he's taking a bit of a break. Yeah. No, I don't think they're giving him the immediate. They're not giving Izzy the immediate rematch. To answer your question, they maybe wanted to fight Khamzat. Maybe Sean Strickland because 185 now.
Okay. What about O'Malley? That's the tall, skinny guy. Who does he fight?
Yo,
next?
he fought well. He knocked out Aljamain, and I thought.
Yeah. Who fights? Who does he fight next?
Okay, so he wants to fight Chito Vera next. He wants to fight Chito Vera, and he probably will get that fight because Chito Vera beat him once, and he wants to get that fight back.
Okay.
But there's a couple he can fight Chito
When
Vera.
he mashed up his ankle?
Yeah, I think because like his ankle had like the top of he had nerve issue in the fight.
There was a fight where he mashed up his ankle and like he couldn't he lost the fight because he couldn't move. Like,
I think that was during the Chito Vera fight. I think, but I don't know for a fact. I think what happened. I don't know for sure though, so I don't want to say. But Chito Vera beat him. I think that's like his only loss in the UFC. I think is against
I remember
Cheeto.
watching that fight where he messed his ankle. Some guy kicked his ankle and like he just couldn't walk.
Done?
Yeah,
He's done.
his nerves.
And he was
Yeah,
pissed because he was like fully good, but he just
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
What about what's his name? Patty Pimblett.
oh yeah, he's fighting Tony Ferguson. Do you know
Tony
who-
Ferguson?
Yeah, he's fighting Tony Ferguson.
Tony
Yeah,
Ferguson still
155.
fights?
Yeah, I know. Tony Ferguson. Listen, I like Tony Ferguson, but I think he just needs to retire honestly because he just keeps getting moshed every fight.
He's the one that wears the glasses,
Yeah,
right?
the
If he loses against Paddy Pimblett, his career's over.
He should retire.
When's that fight?
I don't know exactly when it is,
Yeah.
but it's coming up.
That's Patty Pimblett
yeah.
versus the first. I feel like that's a huge fight.
It's gonna be a big fight, yeah.
Huge fight in terms of viewership.
Yeah. Because Patty has the name, and
they're
Tony
both-
Ferguson
yeah.
has the everyone. He's been around for so long. Yeah. They both have the name. Yeah. But
They're very entertaining, the both of them.
Yeah. They're gonna talk mad crap during the, and that's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun actually. Yeah. It'll be. I think Patty's gonna win that fight just because I think Tony Ferguson, bro. Listen, I love Tony Ferguson.
Yeah.
But I just think his body, like even if mentally he wants to fight, your body can only take so much abuse, bro.
Yeah.
And he just keeps getting mashed up.
Really?
Yeah, he keeps getting mashed up, like pretty badly too. So it's like I don't think his brain is able to take all that abuse. Yeah. You actually know who mashed him up was Justin Gaethje. That's the guy who actually changed.
He was like
mashed.
shaking during that fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, he couldn't move properly.
No.
And the thing was, Justin Gaethje wouldn't finish him.
Yeah.
He just kept like.
He kept popping him.
Yeah.
Pop.
Step back.
Yeah.
He just broke him down the whole fight.
That reminds me of when you watch some of like Muhammad Ali's fights, and he's just like hitting you with the jab,
peppering you.
just peppering you with the jab, and the guys are just like,
and that takes a toll on you after a while. Even if it doesn't knock you out.
Basically, he was knocked out. Like, I don't know how he was standing. That was a brutal fight.
Yeah, it was a brutal.
That might have been the most brutal fight I've ever seen.
That was a very brutal fight. If you haven't seen
I haven't seen it.
Okay, you should
watch it.
It's brutal.
Gaethje Ferguson.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah.
No, but that's the fight that changed the trajectory of his career. He's been on a losing streak since then. Yeah, I think he has 5 losses in a row since then.
Yeah, since that fight.
Which is a big deal. Yeah,
Just
and he keeps getting
wrangled
knocked
him.
out.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, Justin
That was
Gaethje.
like a crazy fight.
That was a crazy. Yeah. Actually, it was pretty interesting because in the first round, I remember after because you know when the round is done, they go back to their corners.
Yeah.
And I remember Justin Gaethje's coach was like, "Yo, just take a little bit off of your punches, and just pepper him." And his coach, and he followed that instruction perfectly and just demolished him slowly but surely.
It was kind of cruel though.
It was cruel.
It was
cruel.
It was,
But
he just went
refused to collapse.
and the ref didn't step in
Because he was letting him recover.
Yeah.
It's like he could still stand, but he wasn't really.
So Gaethje kind of stepped back, let him get back, and
recover a bit,
and then come back in.
Yeah. Basically, he was he would pop him. Yeah, and then as you said, kind of he didn't KO him, but he would just pop him enough just to.
Did they have a lot of beef?
He probably could.
Did they have a lot of beef prior to the fight?
No, they had no.
Oh, that's
I
odd.
think it's just maybe just following his.
I didn't know if it was what's his name? Khabib. I take him to the depths of the ocean or something.
Well, because Connor said that I only count knockouts, and then Khabib retweeted something or re-Instagram something, and was he's like, I take people to the depths of the ocean, make them discover themselves, which was an insane response. He just and this for real. I was like, that's I almost feel like Khabib's broken English though. For all these guys that speak broken English, it almost adds a certain charm to their
1000%.
Because they don't even beat around the bush. They're just like I smash you.
When they asked Islam about what was it, black belt?
Oh yeah. Because Dustin Poirier has his black belt. He's like, I don't know where these guys get their belts from, bro. He's like, people just be handing out belts. Yeah.
You're gonna take all these belts away.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know how people get black belts. He's like, they talked about Dustin Poirier's. Yeah.
But what did he say? He's like, black belts? And he says something. Who gave him this?
Yeah. He's like, who gave him black belts? I was just like, because I feel like because of their lack of ability to express in the English language, they're just very blunt.
Yeah.
They're like, who gave him black belts? like they have no other way to say it.
It's like, black belt? What's black belt? Did he not get choked out or this? Did that not happen?
Yeah.
Black belt? What? Who gave him this?
And his expression too, I remember the interview.
Oh,
yeah.
man. And well, the funny thing is, like, he's dead. Like, he's deadpan for the most part, and DC's like dying of laughter on the side. Just
Yeah. It's almost like who gave the black belt? He's like we have to. We have to check this. He's like we have to check this moment. That's what he's like. He's like who gave him black belt? He's like we have to check this moment. Yeah. But I guess these guys are in a different. Especially again, these guys from the Russian Caucasus. I don't know how they managed to be so dominant, but they have their they're very disciplined, bro. Because they're going up against the best guys in the world, but they're making the best guys in the world seem like kind of average, which is hard to do.
Yeah.
Like even Volkanovski, how he knocked him out. Like, bro, who does that to Volkanovski? Or how he choked out Charles?
Yeah.
I think that was actually the first round. I'm pretty sure. And but to do that is like not. Like I don't know how you.
It's funny how you've never heard these guys before UFC.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know there were so many great Russian fighters.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
It's true.
But yeah, apparently they're.
I got you. Was there an anatomy of a fighter for this UFC?
I think I didn't watch it, but I think they did. They did
Okay.
like leading up to this event.
Yeah. I gotta
they
check
did
that
do
out
one.
because I know he's boys with those guys. So
honestly, Will Harris is just amazing, bro.
Yeah.
His production value is
and I'm actually
really good.
well. That's the thing. I'm very interested to see how this fight, especially with the events leading up to this, how he ties that in.
How he's gonna.
So that's gonna be
Yeah,
So it's gonna be interesting, but.
Yeah, I think Will Harris is probably the best in the game at like storytelling. Like for athletes in general, I don't think anyone has done what Will Harris has done.
Other sports too, or is it mostly just UFC?
I think it's just
you.
MMA. I think it's just-
Yeah.
He might do boxing, maybe. Who knows? But I think it's just No, but he does other MMA like he does ONE FC fighters, Bellator fighters, and things like that.
Combat sports.
Just like MMA. But I think I don't know. I wouldn't be
This is
surprised.
going to be a pretty cool fight too.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wouldn't say it's going to be the best technical fight.
Francis
but
Ngannou
it'll be
versus it'll be entertaining.
entertaining.
Yeah. I think we all know Gypsy's King's gonna win it. To be honest, because how are you gonna be a
Oh, this is in
boxer?
Saudi?
Yeah, they're doing it in
Dang.
Saudi. Yeah.
Yo, Saudi's trying
Oh,
to
next
buy everything.
Saturday? Whew.
Yeah, that's the next.
That's
We
wild.
have another blog set up.
I know. Yeah.
Ready to go.
I'm gonna have to come through.
Yeah. Come through, Royal. Come through. Yeah. I know it's a
Sweet.
bit of a drive, but
That's
come
all
through.
good. That's good
Come
times.
through. Yeah, no, it's